Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, hot off the heels of an extremely successful Steven Tries deep dive. The comments were filled with one name and one name only. And maybe that's because I've already watched all the other British YouTubers, and maybe it's because this person is an absolute OG of the British YouTubing scene. That person, my friends, is Calix. They have been doing it for a long time. They have 4 million subscribers. They have a history of different styles of content, and most importantly, they have an insults match versus Steven Tries that I was told I must watch. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna maybe check out Staying in the Quietest Room in the World Until I Went Crazy, which I've heard is good. And then we're also gonna watch some of the newer content. Let's check out if Calix is a YouTuber that I like and respect. Starting with the Steven Tries video.
You know the drill.
Hey, the sideman.
Steven Tries.
Love you, Steven, we do.
Cheers, mate.
Love you, Steven, we do. Love you, Steven, we do.
I don't know why I like it. Maybe it's years of like YouTube doing it because there was no solution. But when it zooms in and it gets pixelated, I have something primal in my lizard brain that goes like, oh yeah, this is a good moment.
Love you, Steven.
Oh shit. This was so important they zoomed in even at the expense of quality.
Love you, Steven, we do.
Yeah, I don't know. It primes me. It's like basically a big laugh track button.
Where we insult each other, we take it in turns, go back and forward, and at the end of it, these beautiful people vote for who they think
won.
Holy shit. He had a stroke. He had an aneurysm. His brain is exploding. I think this is just Nick Cannon's Wild and Out, but British and low production, right?
And anything that I do say in this video is a joke.
Except for the pedo bit, that's true.
I'll go first. Your mum and dad must have been really nice. Because if I had a ginger kid, they'd be orphaned off quicker than you could say ginger nut.
Oh no! He's I don't want to watch him bomb. I want him to succeed. It's his channel.
I watched your Ice Gum diss track. For someone with a lisp, he's surprisingly shit at spitting.
Every girl likes a guy that can make them laugh. So what's your excuse for still being a virgin?
Wait, are you a virgin?
No.
Oh, okay, I just had to make sure that.
It's not far off.
Just had to make sure. It's funnier if you are a virgin, to be clear.
Wait, so who you?
Thank you, carry on.
You have a series in which YouTubers teach you how to drive. I'm surprised you need a car when JG's carried you for 5 years.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yep.
I like when Steven says a mean joke and then looks at the ground.
Jesus.
He's just like, oh, well, wait for the next one.
Yep. 0161. More like no one likes you.
I cannot. Rhyming 0161 with no one likes you. Oh, didn't quite have the execution on that one.
Your girlfriend's music's off the charts, because it's shit.
I would never trust you around my kids, you filthy nonce.
Finally someone is like me. I'm going like, what is happening here?
If you presented Drama Alert, you'd be called Chemo Star.
Yo!
I honestly didn't expect it to go like this.
I don't know how you could look at the jokes you've written and thought like, yeah, this is gonna be good.
What time did your mum say you have to be home tonight?
That's really funny. Okay, this editing is doing him dirty. I think that's a pretty funny joke because he's a little small man.
Cal was meant to box on the last undercard, but he was too busy fighting the dark thoughts in his head. Oh, that's...
This is it. He failed. Come on, Cal. It's your video, baby. Bring us home. Give us a good joke.
At least being ginger means that when you pass out blackout drunk, nobody's gonna touch you up.
Okay.
Last one. A lot of people make cancer jokes, but I'm not about that. Instead, I've got some video ideas for if the leukemia comes back. First one, try an American treatment. Second one, what's in my colostomy bag? Third one, living, in brackets, gone wrong.
Oh,
I like the idea of saying last one so the audience knows they have to laugh and clap.
Cheer for Stephen if you thought he won.
It's not bad, Cal. Tough to beat,
That's not bad, no. All right, ready?
Cheer for Calix if you think he won.
Oh my god, it's so uncomfortable. Yeah. It's like Nathan for you, but not meant to be. That was a video that exists on the internet, I must say, from Calix. Now, the next video we're gonna watch is completely different. It is not an insults match versus another YouTuber, another influencer in the UK. It is staying in the quietest room in the world until I went crazy. Let's see other types of content that he has.
London South Bank University is home to one of the world's quietest rooms. The current world record is 67 minutes. It was set by some uni lad presenter. And while I already have another world record, hey,
Wait, what's his other world record for? That's interesting. Worst roasts, holy shit. Oh no, Chad, don't do that to him, come on.
how we doing, Ben?
You're gonna come out a different man.
I know.
328
That's
minutes.
British Eamon Gaiman. Holy shit, do you see what I see right now? What the?
Final advice.
Shallow breathing is my
Not
best
deep.
advice. Not deep breathing.
I feel like that's bad advice. Shallow breathing is how you like hyperventilate and go on a vision quest.
This is it. This is me trying to break the world record for the longest time sat in the most silent place on earth. I have a very high, a tone like a tinnitus sound, both my ears. It's actually different. I'm hearing different things in both my ears. I've never, obviously,
That's interesting.
experienced.
I do think the
something.
struggle would be your ears are like straining
15
to hear
seconds
anything,
left to speak, so
and there's just nothing there.
time's flying, man. It's almost like I'm running out of time.
Quick.
You know what? Don't worry about it. Calm down a bit.
I'll think about it. At 17 minutes, I got you.
The conscious effort not to swallow to kind of put this up is probably quite stupid. I should just swallow because it's like such a small amount of time that the average of the minute will decrease. Anyway, started to hear some things go on in my
What the fuck is he talking about?
I'm like making up my own sounds. Like I don't know if they're real or not. And then because it's completely dark, I'm drawn to like the red lights on certain things, and I feel like my mouth is producing a lot of saliva. And I only have 7 seconds left.
I feel like he's going crazy. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about, dude?
Your eyes are drawn to like the colours of the lights, and my mind was just making them do weird things, you know. I'm not even joking. My mind was making that light move around. And it had a flame off it and everything.
I wonder if you're in there for a long time, you just start wanting to like talk about inner like therapy stuff. Be like, I just really love my mom and I should call her more, you know, at around the 40-minute mark.
Starting to hear like the, I don't know, it's like the underground, the London Underground, my right ear. It's like someone dragging a trolley across the floor, but I can't tell whether it's me or
I've never done a sensory deprivation
something
tank,
else,
but I'd
but
love
it's obviously
to.
not, no word of a lie. This watch is going faster.
What?
These are not normal seconds.
Does he think they pranked him?
Watching these seconds go by so fast. Anyway, you remember that London Underground thing from earlier?
I remember.
Yep, that's my blood traveling around in my ear.
Oh.
Now
I would
it
love to
seems
hear
like
that.
the seconds are going slow.
Not his blood, my blood mostly.
Woo! Let's make some noise for the people at the back.
I'm literally going crazy for a YouTube video. If you're new around here, just a quick little thing to say, subscribe below, please.
That is the quickest 53 minutes I've ever experienced in my entire
That's
life.
good. I feel like my fear would be that this 53 minutes would feel like 7 years of my life, right? Because there's nothing to focus on. So I have to fill those seconds with thoughts instead of just like sensory perception.
How on earth has 53 minutes gone by? Those bloody sounds that I can hear. It's the train, it ain't me. I swear it ain't me. It's the train. There's a train underneath us.
So he doesn't believe it's his blood anymore?
At this point, things started to get a bit weird. I started to see stuff moving around the room. You can see with my eyes there, trying to track this thing that I was imagining around the room.
For some reason, I am starting to see things.
Oh my God. The cat's auto feeder just went off. Everything is scaring me right now. It's the middle of the day. It's 4 in the afternoon in bright Southern California, and every sound is making me jump. I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare in this video just because every horror movie has like the night vision, eyes looking at you, black background, monster jumps out.
It's kind of scary.
It is scary.
Kind of cool. I think the record is 1 hour 7. Around 1 hour 5 and 37 seconds. 1 minute after, I'll have broken the world record.
He did it. And then he fucking hit a fat dab. Are you kidding me?
It's just a bit weird in here. Not quitting yet, don't worry.
Wow, I would have thought he would quit.
I'm sure that my watch just stopped. Did I do that? I didn't do that, did I? I don't know how long I've got left to speak.
he just taps the stop button. Maybe he just wanted out, you know?
Like, I could stay here for a while, but I feel like I'm just like not me. I'm gonna buy one of these for my house.
It's jarring how he's in like this dark room with that music playing and I'm like scared, and then it's just his friends watching him say weird shit.
Turn the lights on and come and see me. What was that?
You looked crazy.
Yeah, you look demented.
Was I right about the underground?
No.
Your head, mate. That's all in your head.
I wouldn't have another world record, and I wouldn't be a little bit more crazy.
Man, the one thing that I'm not going to get used to about these British YouTubers is that they just end their videos.
And I wouldn't be a little bit more crazy.
Maybe it's just me who likes to have like a slow letdown outro. Maybe it's I've watched too many Ludwig streams where he plays that music and just talks for a little while and lulls you into a false sense of security. But I don't know. There's something jarring. Should we watch one more Calyx video? I went fishing with Ethan. Let's check it out.
What's up everyone? Hello, welcome. I'm here today with Ethan. We're gonna do some fly fishing. But not only are we fishing, we're gonna catch a fish, gut it, and then eat it.
Have you fished before?
Never.
Oh, he's never fished before.
Should we do a bit of fishing? Should we just send it?
No, we can't.
Why?
These are just for props on this lake. He said we can't fish until he taught us how to cast and stuff properly.
My job.
They went out on a boat on the lake and they're like, actually, legally, we can't do this.
See, who'd have thought it? Today, get out of the house, learn how to fish.
This is more my type of fishing.
I love this. Man, Kance was right. This is my kind of shit. I really enjoy what I consider slice of life YouTube. I enjoy the exact opposite of whatever Mr. Beast is doing that day. Hey, we're Squid Game and I'm also gonna fucking blow his head off, and also here's 1,000 hot dogs. This is like, we're just two dogs learning how to fish, baby. Man. No. This is so sick. I can watch it all day, and I don't give a shit about either of them, really.
This is the overstocked bit.
This bit is overstocked.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a fucking single fish.
Wait, there's not one. Not one.
How are things?
Yeah, not too shabby, mate.
Now we get into the real shit. How are things?
Little do you know that as soon as that 15 minutes is up, it's just a glum pit of just...
That's what I was going to say. As soon as you click, like, stop recording on your camera, click the back of it.
Yeah.
Then the face just goes...
Yeah. It's mentally taxing, bro.
The only person, not the only person, I feel like there's probably times where I forgot to hit stop streaming, but Kance has seen a ton of times where I'm like recording and then I turn off the stream like, all right, see you guys tomorrow. And then I go like this and then I just start picking my nose. No smile, nose picker.
Even when you jump off stream, you feel exhausted because you feel... Imagine you went out today and you spoke to every person you walked past. Yeah. You'd get home and think...
That's such a good comparison.
You would.
Yeah.
You'd be knackered.
Finally, someone understands that streaming is the hardest job in the world. Ethan, I always knew you were my favorite side man.
Have you ever been to therapy?
Yeah. It's not for me. It's so weird for me.
It's not for me, it's for everyone. Ethan, I promise you it's for everyone.
To say, right, because they work for a lot of people. It's really good for some people. But for...
I'm gonna be honest, I truly think it works for everyone. You just gotta find the right therapist. It's a really, really healthy thing.
What I will say, there's been many people that have cycled through them until they finally found the right person.
True.
I think when you delve into your mental health, you have to humble yourself. So, but I see the benefits though.
Yeah, I do think it's really hard to start because it is so much easier to not deal with things. And that doesn't always mean trauma. It can mean like little idiosyncrasies. We all have little idiosyncrasies about like the way that we chose to live life that are, in my opinion, predicated on like the things we did as a child, as a young adult, the events that happened to us, even if they weren't necessarily traumatic. And it's easy to not worry about those. You say like, no, this is the kind of person I am. I do these things. Instead of saying, why do I do these things? Do I even want to do these things? Does doing these things in my life make me live a happier, healthier life? And I have found personally that a lot of things that I thought were just like, that's the way Stanz is, were like defense mechanisms against other things that I am trying to actively like get rid of in my life, which has been healthy.
Nah, see ya, come on!
Hey, he did it!
Come
the sense of pride and
on!
accomplishment.
The honours are yours, bro. You get to bonk a fit.
Oh, I don't know if I can do
You're
this, you know.
gonna bonk a fit.
Round
Rest in
here,
peace, little fish,
and then just
dude.
what, clart him on the head. Like that, yeah, and then there. What, how hard are we talking? That?
That'll do.
Yeah, he's bonked.
Oh, he's done?
Yeah, he's out.
See?
KO'd! First round!
Something that KSI's never done. You don't even have to donk him that hard.
Knockout. Oh, sheesh. I thought we were talking about therapy.
Look, that's due to the salt, bro.
Is your one the middle one?
Yeah.
The cool thing is this makes me rethink my content because like I was looking at that, oh, he's going to break a record in the world's quietest room. And my first thought was like, oh, that's cool. Maybe I should like do something. But immediately watching this video after made me think like, why the fuck would I do that? Who cares? Breaking a record for the world's quietest room with some like arbitrary rules means nothing, but spending a day with the dog doing something new and spitting real shit, that's cool.
I reckon it's all right. It does actually look good.
That's filthy. Yeah.
Come on, slap her in.
I'm eating fish in a field with my
That he
pal.
caught from the pond. That's cool.
What?
It tastes like pond water.
Hell yeah. Don't lie. That's what I'm talking about. The radical honesty of this video is my favorite part. Dick, great video. Wow. I have come, this is crazy. I feel like I've come full circle on Calix, where I watched the roast and I went, why is he making this, right? And then I watched the Guinness World Record video and I thought, okay, he's like trying to do interesting things for people on the internet, performing like a show dog or show horse. And then I watched this and it was like, oh, like this is, I truly feel like that video is his calling. And it's not that he was like a special interviewer. He wasn't like no more talented or less talented than anyone else, but he was just like a very calm and I don't even know how to put it. I really liked it. So shout out to Calix, check him out. Man, the one thing that I'm not gonna get used to about these British YouTubers is that they just end their videos.